was only 3 weeks. So you, on the other hand, all summer, nothing in the group chat.
I want to see
Good
some
job.
evidence of this. I don't know.
No, I'm happy about that.
Yeah, but I think that's...
I did take some time away for sure, but you're
Yeah,
acting
the whole
like,
summer, the
you're
whole
acting
summer
like you
away.
couldn't get a hold of me.
No,
I think it's a
but
little
like,
unfair.
I think you disconnected.
I did.
Good job. It's amazing.
I thought you did a great job. Jordan was still sending articles and
You sent a few.
still geeking out a bit.
You sent a few, didn't you?
I'm sounding
week.
defensive.
Once in a while.
I'm sounding defensive. I'm just gonna leave it.
He's sounding defensive for justifying as to why he disconnected on his holidays.
I think you did a great job. Yeah, you summered well. He's a good summerer.
Oh, is he? Summerer?
Yeah, he's amazing.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's true. Well, I mean,
What'd you do this summer? Give me one highlight.
I like biking. That's the big thing. If I could go for one bike ride a day, I feel like I'm 12 years old. Out there hitting the trails. Be like,
Yeah.
let's go for a ride. Let's go ride bikes.
Do you have those like spokes, like those tiny balls or the beads on the spokes? Remember those?
Wouldn't that be
do you have a
thing?
fat bike?
No, I don't have a fat bike.
Okay.
It's not useful around here.
No? Oh, you live in Dundas. So you need like mountain bike, right?
Yeah, well, a fat bike.
Because you're in the
Do you
mountain.
really want to get? Do you want to get into that? Is this really what we want to talk about?
Sure.
I gotta be honest.
It's maybe
I
where
don't
we're
know
at
what-
right now.
I gotta be honest. I have no idea what a fat bike is. When
fat
you said
tires,
you have a
just fat
fat
tires.
bike, I'm like, well, why would Matt need a fat bike? He's not fat. Like, I might need a fat bike. I thought you meant it was like someone
That's hilarious.
like something that had a sturdier frame or something.
It does have a sturdy frame, and it's
does,
it's like big, thick tires,
Big,
right?
thick tires.
For winter, maybe.
Really made for the winter.
Yeah.
However, if you don't have a lot of snow, it's kind of a waste of time.
Yeah. So you mountain bike.
So where you live is a tropical
No.
microclimate? Is
No,
that what you're
but-
telling me?
But we don't get a lot of snow, so when we get,
But it is special.
we have this cycle of obviously.
You know where he lives is the waterfall capital of the world
There
or
you
something?
go.
Incredible.
There you go. Now everyone can figure it out. Get on the Google.
What else you said?
Yeah,
about
because it snows, but then it melts and then turns to ice, right? So, like, you could use a fat bike on there, but I just have studded tires, so I change the tires out.
Studded tires.
Stud. You're such a stud.
That's great.
You live in a neat place. The other day we were talking about bringing food for professional development, and he was like, "Yeah, I don't have a Sobeys near me. I don't have grocery stores." And we were saying like he has all these high end stores around him, and he
So independent
gosh.
groceries.
he tells me that the area he lives is known as a food desert. Like they don't have enough, like probably reasonably priced food.
yeah, and not enough like
So where do you go grocery shopping?
grocery stores for people who live there. They don't.
Yeah. How about you, Jordan?
Summer highlight?
Give me one highlight, yeah.
Okay, so I had a few. Okay, there was one moment that I knew I was in peak summer. Because, you know, there's always a moment where you're like, oh, I'm really like finally into summer.
Yeah.
There was one of my daughter's friends' parents had invited them over for a swim. So I was driving my daughter over, and I got there. It was probably like 9 a.m. And I rolled down the windows, and I asked the mom, like, are you working today? Because she works from home. She's like, Jordan, Saturday. I was like, oh.
Nice.
And you're like,
That's
I had
the
no idea.
best.
That was always near like the end of July. We're just
Yeah.
like, nah.
That's
So
the
I
best.
finally, it took me a while to get there. But that was a moment where I was like, I don't even care. This is
Yeah.
great. This is the
feels
best.
Yeah.
Matt gets there really fast.
Yeah.
Took me like 3 weeks to get there.
Took you 3 weeks to summer.
So my goal every summer is to find a way to get to that moment
Yeah.
quicker.
Nice.
Yeah. I don't know. So that was good. I think spent a lot of time with family. Like my wife's not an educator. So she was working a bit, and I took on like, you know, my nieces and my 3 daughters, and it's like you can't think of anything else when you got that many little kids to take
You're
care
in a
of.
little camp.
Yeah, you just like complete surrender to the moment, and they're hilarious.
Nice.
So I got to like learn a bit about my nieces that I don't get that time always during the year, and to see them in their own little like ecosystem with my kids it's a great feeling. And
Cool.
I literally can't focus on anything else because you're worried something happens, so you're just all in the moment. So yeah, those are the times I remember from the summer.
Nice.
Cool.
Yeah.
So we do like camps like, hey kids, we're gonna paint the side of this fence now.
See, my new
It's gonna be fun.
my new default, you know, is having my oldest daughter kind of run stuff. So I'm delegating now.
Yeah.
So I mean that puts a lot of pressure on her, but she loves
She's
it.
good at that.
She loves it.
She has that.
So watching them go,
Personality.
it's the best, man. It's a new level. Like I know Matt, we got young kids too. Delmar's yours are older, but they go through the different stages. It's the best.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
What
awesome.
about you?
That's good. Highlight was Europe.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was different. Like we're travelers, so my daughter told me that we're not vacationers, we're travelers, because we just hop around and.
Let's go.
So yeah, so we did kind of did half of it. So like a couple days of sightseeing and traveling and hustling, and then a couple days on the beach, and then a couple days again of sightseeing, a couple days on the beach. So it does offer some of that balance there. So it was good though. Yeah, I saw 4 countries. It was
amazing.
There was a lot of moving around, and we would do it with them younger, and it was great. And ironically, like I thought it was actually harder when they're older because they now have their own opinions and their own thoughts. Where when they're younger, they're just like, we're going wherever dad and mom go.
That's a good point.
We depend on them for life and survival. And teenagers still depend on life and survival, but they have opinions now, right? So it was good though. Good opportunity. Because if in Canada or at home, they'd be in the room, or one would be a date with their friend or whatever, right? So we would be separated. At least this way, it was 3 weeks of awesome. Everyone together, like all of us, just us together. So I really enjoyed that.
It's amazing. And you feeling refreshed, ready to start the new school year?
No, exhausted actually. I actually had the same thing that you had, where I forgot what day it was when I came back because I think I was like jet lagged, and we had a meeting set for our team on Thursday, and they're calling me and they're like, "Where are you?" And I'm like, "Oh, on my day." And they're like, "We're meeting." I'm like, "We're gonna meet on Thursday." They're like, "It's Thursday."
That's
today.
great.
I was like,
That's
"Oh,
good.
My bad." Okay, sorry. Yeah, I'll be there.
Good for you, Delmar.
Yeah. So that's it, man. They always say that educators have like that high energy, like intense in September, and kids have that low energy because they're coming off of a different sleep schedule, and maybe they aren't so happy about going back to school, etc. And then in June it's the opposite, right? Where
Absolutely.
Teachers are tired, educators are tired, but kids are excited and pumped.
I think that's accurate.
Yeah?
For most people, right?
Okay, so
Don't you see that?
So what are you excited about?
Well, for where I am, coming into my 3rd year of administrator.
It's been 3 years already?
Well, starting my 3rd year.
Oh, okay, it's only 2 years.
Yeah, exactly.
Just trying to
coming into my 3rd year.
Into my 3rd year. Just finishing my 2nd
Good thing
year.
it's not a
Okay.
live stream video. Don't jersey him now.
Yeah, I can take them.
I know.
I'm excited for that. Like, I just feel like there's a lot of, like, it's such a learning curve, and obviously it's going to continue. But just the sense of, like, feeling that you got this a little bit more, you got a greater handle on it. You got a greater handle on it by Christmas, year 1, than you do in September, right? And then same at the end of year 2, you feel a lot better than the beginning. Just excited to see what the year brings, and then like have like a greater impact this year. Work with teachers and students in a different way, and I don't know. I'm really looking forward to that. After thinking about what the year was like last year, and just ready to continue to take another step, I'm like jazzed to get going. I do feel that, right? I don't know about you guys, but there always is a point in the summer where you start to feel refreshed. You're like, oh, I feel good, and like, yeah, I'm ready to get back at it.
Nice. What's one thing that you're going to be more intentional in doing?
I think working with teachers directly about like a little bit more coaching. I think I've talked a bit about that in the past on here, but like, there's some struggles that come up like in everyone's career, and just working with them more intentionally to help them get through that rather than try to solve the problem for them, and just develop that capacity in them to be able to face the challenge the next time, or a new challenge that they can transfer that skill to.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that.
So
and trying to continue to embrace the new things that come up.
That's
right?
great.
Yeah.
So what the heck did you do the past 2 years if you were doing that, right?
That's a great question.
I'm just kidding, man.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying, like, it's gonna, like, I'm starting to feel more confident in that role, right?
Yeah.
As that person.
Nice.
It's wicked. Yeah, I mean,
I don't even like you.
Yeah.
What am I doing here right now?
Why are you so angry today?
Yeah, you're a little fired up. It's
You're
like
edgy.
that. It's like that meme when like the administrators are all pumped up for some new initiative and they're all jazzed up, and teachers are like, "What's going on with these guys? Why are they so fired up?" It's because we had time away from the business of the school, and that's like all encompassing, right? Like it does wear us down. Like you think about where your energy was in June, and like what the job like can do to you and how it can make you feel. That's educators too. I'm not just talking about administrators.
No, the end is tough.
It's tiring.
It is, and it's like it goes through a bit of a cycle, like we were talking about, and the last couple of months are taxing on people. Yeah, right.
I'm obviously looking forward to the year. I'm very grateful to be where I am. I got an amazing team, obviously with guys sitting beside me here. But also we have a new vice principal starting with us that I really,
Well, that's exciting.
yeah, I look forward to mentoring him in certain ways, just because I had experience working with this person early in my career, and in a lot of ways was, a confidant and trusted, experienced educator to me as a newer teacher. So I love that like full circle moment that you don't always get. We get to go at it again in another time in your career where people are at different places in their own professional journey and their life journey. It's just an amazing gift. I got that gifted with Matt here. It's just, it's wonderful. It's an amazing thing. And I think people starting the role new, it's such an interesting time. And I know, Delmar, you started like really early, and I'm sure you reflect on that and think, what the heck?
Yeah.
Like that was like crazy town. You didn't even know it because you were just doing it.
Yeah.
But I think a lot of times people coming into that role, they're trying to like find their voice, and I don't want to say posture a bit, but they feel they need to. I really want to work with new people in that role to make them feel like that they're good enough already, who they are. Be who you are, lean into your strengths. And I want to see these people get started on the right path, and I'm excited to be part of that and be part of their journeys too. I mean, what a opportunity it is to do that, right?
Yeah.
And we got a big school. There's lots going on, and lots of new teachers.
Yeah.
There's lots for us to sink our teeth into, but I'd say what I'm most excited about is working with our admin team and some of our new teachers, and then, like Matt said, mentoring some of the experienced teachers to help them with their like coaching conversations and helping move things forward for themselves and improve their leadership capacity too. That gives me the most joy. So I'm gonna keep that. And then finally, the staying power. Like I'm trying to, like on a personal level, keep my energy level consistent throughout the year and not go in the first day and like ready to celebrate, and then like by like end of September I'm like, well, I'm done.
Yeah.
Right. So try and maintain a bit more balance throughout the year. So in June, feeling good too. So
Yeah.
those are my
Nice.
goals.
That's good.
Nice.
What about you, man?
So what year is this for you? No,
I don't
as an
even know.
administrator.
I honestly
I'll
don't
do the
even know.
math.
I started
Come on.
my first year was 2016.
Yeah.
So going into my ninth maybe.
It's a crazy time.
Yeah. It's been a while.
Yeah, that's
It's been a while. My first day, actually, when you're talking about the first day, school hasn't even started yet, and I had a weird conversation with my superintendent where you never talk to your superintendent as a teacher ever, and then all of a sudden we're having like this deep conversation as to whether or not we can actually suspend a kid because school hasn't started yet. So it's during like that orientation where we used to, in the old days, have kids come to the school, get their schedules, get their yearbook, like all that, and it was a couple days in August. School hasn't even started yet, and there was some behavior from one individual in particular that was suspendable, and
Jeez.
and they put others at risk, and I'm like, can we even suspend if it's not even like the school year? It's outside of the school calendar, so what? And actually, there was even a question about whether I could even suspend
You
because
weren't on the job yet
I
for your
was
date.
my contract was September 1st,
Crazy.
right? So, and it was August, like it was just a whole lot of confusion, and I was quick to realize, man, there's gonna be a lot of gray in this job. But what we're gonna do
Just
is
touch my foot.
Are you guys playing footsies?
What are you talking about?
Why are you gonna play footsies on the table?
Okay, go ahead.
I don't know what. Like we're trying to have a serious conversation here, guys. So one thing that we're really working on is the attendance. So I know that in the past episodes of the pod that we talked about how the attendance is a concern and it's an ongoing issue. And how do we engage families? So we are sending out communication to families about our new attendance policy, and we've collaborated with teachers. So we sent out a survey in May to get teacher feedback and to brainstorm ideas on how we can all tackle this issue. And then we vetted it through program council, which is all the heads of all the departments get together with admin, our chaplain as well. And we went through the survey, and where we landed on essentially is that any unexcused lates or absences that have been documented, the student, when they come to the office to get the admin slip, they're going to be contacting home. So the student themselves are contacting home to get it cleared up. So that it's really to encourage the home to be part of that solution there. That way we're engaging them and to ensure that our records are accurate, but also that they're aware that when they're getting those telephone calls saying that their child was late, because it doesn't tell you how late they were, right? So it'll just say that they were late today, and they could say like, oh, I was 2 minutes late, or I was 30 seconds late, and that teacher, they just really don't like me and they had me late for 30 seconds. Where that conversation is like, no, they were late for 30 minutes or like half the period. Or our hope is that the more engagement there is with the home, the more it's going to curb the behavior there.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
Did your teachers identify that as a problem that they wanted
Yeah.
fixed?
Yeah. So it was one that they talked about late in June, that they were like a summary in terms of how the year went and what are some things that they would want to see a change or steps towards a change. And like attendance was a concern from, I don't want to say everyone, but
that was identified as a
vast
need.
population. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. So
It's exciting.
we'll see how it goes, but that's what we're doing.
We look
What
forward
are
to
your thoughts around that?
we look forward to your update about that, because
What do you think?
well, we've talked about that in length too. Attendance is a real issue. Like we are at like our larger school. When we think about like how do we get kids on the right track when they arrive at our school, so thinking about like, is there a group that we need to target initially, like thinking about what's reasonable for us to address at our school. So whether that's starting with the grade 9s or the grade 9s and 10s, working with home in order to get them in school on a regular basis. And again, like more concerned about the chronic attenders at this point too. Chronic non-attenders, I should say,
Right.
at this point too.
Yeah, we discussed like different ways to go about it. I mean, there's the full gamut of like, assigning detention, all these different, I guess, intervention programs. Before we were going to go whole hog on that, obviously you need a lot of buy-in from who's going to run that program, right? And if you're already at a school that's, I guess, taxed quite a bit in terms of the admin capacity, I think you got to start with what you can bite off and not, again, lose energy on, and what's going to give you your biggest return. And we identified one of our biggest issues last year was students missing school but being still in the school.
That's cool. Yeah.
So we are going to try to attempt to be better at remedying that issue by being visible, being out more. I know we have a hall monitor system, but that's not the same as the relationship that you have with students in your caseload and whatnot when you're out in the hallway and that they know that they should be in class, that sort of thing, right?
Yeah.
So that is going to be our strategy to start to push people back into class and work on that issue first, because there's the chronic non-attenders who there's a lot of reasons they're not attending also, and that's a different, in our scenario, we feel that's like a different problem than the ones that are picking and choosing what class they go to.
Yeah.
So we're going to try and get that one first.
Yeah.
There. Yeah.
No,
So our strategy
good.
for now.
That's good.
See where we get with that. But I want to hear how it goes for you. Cause
And I'm not sure if what we're doing can even work at your school, because we are significantly smaller than you guys, right? So
did you communicate that out at this time?
Yep. It's gone out in the auto dialer messenger, and
It's great.
It's on the website, and so we'll see how it goes, right?
It sounds something to get hyped about.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, and it's the first iteration. You got to start somewhere, right?
Yeah. And if it gets too out of hand, or I'm anticipating some challenging conversation, and the intent is not to upset parents or to inconvenience parents. It's to let parents know the truth. Just being more transparent with parents, and hopefully they're on board and can offer that support to at home.
It's awesome.
Mm-hmm. Good.
We'll do a follow-up on that one next time.
See how it goes.
In
a week, it'll be like, how's it going? We're out.
No, hold on a second. What do you anticipate happening?
I'm anticipating first week is going to be good, because it's usually good the first week. The kids are excited too, and they want to see who's in their class and their teachers and all that stuff, right? So I think it's going to be fine. Second week is where you're probably going to see some of the lates and the absences start to pop up, which is you're also going to see a lot of the conversations with home and with the students in this hiking week. And then from there, word's going to get out, whether it's good or bad, or to not do it or do it, and then depends on what the reputation is out there and what the word is. So I think it's really week 2 is where it's going to make it or break it.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
We'll find out. Yeah, week 2 will be a good test.
Yeah. See how it goes. So that's our change, or our implementation there. In absence of our Laurier think tank that you were going to set up for us. Thanks for setting up that Laurier think tank, by the way. It's great.
Yeah, they had some scheduled challenges. They couldn't make it happen.
Yeah, I know. He was
That's
disconnected
really-
the whole summer.
Yeah, he was disconnected the whole summer.
That's really
They
what
were
it
trying
was.
to get a hold of Matt, and Matt he ghosted him, and then they're like, yeah, let's just move on.
I hate you.
Is that how you want to end off? Yeah.
No, you got to leave something positive.
Yeah, no.
Do we have a?
I do, but
vibe
we
check,
do that
or-
another
You know,
time.
you know what is kind of shocking though, just to bring up, is
He's not done. He wants to
Well, you're
keep
not done.
going,
Yeah,
you
keep
know?
going.
well,
I like
we
it.
come back into the school, right?
Yeah.
It just feels like number one, like you're ready. You got that energy that you're talking about, like that the beginning of the year energy that you want to try to like not temper, but you want to carry through for the next 10 months. But how quick the job just comes at you too,
Yeah.
right? Like
Yeah.
how you're there, and
Yeah.
other people have the
It's true.
same energy level.
Yeah.
They're excited for September. They're ready to get going, and you have parents starting to reach out, and you have like different community organizations reaching out, and then just like how quick the job's at you prior to the start of the school year.
It's a great point. I think, yeah, that hit the nail on the head. Like you're like all excited about the plans. I'm excited about your attendance plan.
Yeah.
You got me all pumped up. But then I'm thinking about visions I have for the school, and then then you get there and the management side like smacks you in the face, and you
Yeah.
get an overflow of things coming at you, right? So yeah, we're in a week, 2 weeks earlier than we typically have been in the past. So we're slowly getting our feet wet. But when the the staff comes back, they'll be like pop, pop, pop,
Yeah.
pop, pop, pop. And you're
Yeah.
like, just get avalanched again, right?
It's
And
a rapid
I
fire.
think getting ready to like weather that and still keep your priorities is the best that we can do, right? Because you're right, it does come back.
Yeah.
People get back in the saddle, they get
Yeah.
back in the routines. I'll just check with Delmar. I'll just email Delmar.
Yeah.
All of a sudden
Yeah.
your inbox is
Yeah.
full, and here we go again,
Yeah.
right? So weathering that.
Now is the time to set the standard, boys.
Like what
September is
standard?
really-
What standard? Like, don't talk to me.
You what? No, talk to.
The closed
it's like
door
the
policy.
classroom. No, it's
Come
like
on.
the classroom, right? Ask two before you ask
That's
me,
right,
right?
yeah.
I always hated that.
I know, but it's now I don't want to say it.
Yeah, right. But it's also important to remember that September has still got great weather.
It's true.
I find that it's a nice time to get back to school, back to work, because it's the environment is set up to help you with having a work-life balance, right? Like it's okay, I'm done work. It's really nice outside, still daytime, because in December and January, by the time I get home, it's already getting dark.
Yeah.
And it's so let's enjoy things a bit and to kind of keep that momentum going.
Well, I think that's how you continue your energy level too,
Mm-hmm.
right? You're doing something that you love outside of the workday, spending it with family, or going for a bike ride, or going to gymnastics and soccer, whatever is going on, right? Like continuing those items and not saying, well, I had a long day at work, or I got things to do tonight. That's not sustaining you the same way for the next 10 months.
It's a great point. I mean, I think about, I never had that mindset before. Like, I think we're just getting old, maybe. Like, you're completely right. You're like, wow, like it's nice out there. We got to make something of the day.
Yeah.
And then knowing that the winter is dark.
Yeah.
Like, it's actually like more important than I thought. I never used
Yeah.
to think like, whatever, I'll
Yeah.
sleep when I'm dead, sort of thing. But like now you're like, yeah, it's so true. I think maybe just experience and age is bringing us to that point, right?
Yeah.
Like,
That's part of it, for
like
sure.
gardening and raising chickens, like those are brings joy
the best,
in a
man.
way that
It's
you've
the
never
best.
like you probably wouldn't have thought that when you're like a kid. Like,
Well, I think you
can't wait
realize
to-
some practices are not sustainable.
that's right.
Right. And like you kind of start to realize like what you need to keep it going. And you just reflect on those things, and I don't know, just listen to yourself. Right?
Yeah, and take advantage of the time that's there. That's a great point. That's a great way to start the year. So when I leave at 2:15 every day, I'm saying, Delmar!
yeah.
205,
I'm expecting
205,
that. You know, I'm
205.
expecting that now.
Yeah, that's right.
Hey, where's Jordan?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Exactly.
and I worked a full 15 days in the summer. Full.
Where were you, Matt? Yeah.
We're gonna have it out after this.
A little bit.
He's riding his spoked
Yeah.
bike or spiked bike or
His fat bike.
That's okay.
It's like
Okay,
You
cool.
guys can all come.
Is that it?
awesome. I think it's
Okay, sweet. We got to get back on the saddle too, right? We've been in a bit of out of practice.
Yeah.
Okay, sweet. That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was Good job, boys. Thank you so much for tuning into this episode of School Leader Vibes. We're incredibly grateful for your time and your contribution to shaping the future, one student at a time. If you enjoyed today's episode, be sure to connect with us on Instagram at School Leader Vibes for more inspiration. Lastly, please share the podcast with fellow leaders and educators who might benefit from these conversations. Until next time, keep vibing.